Hi Gemini, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to give you your March 2021 tarot reading. Now, I've moved. I had a tower moment and I know what you're thinking again. Well, you know what? It's a really good thing. The energy feels really good here, and it's kind of funny because I moved in with my niece, and she has a lot of my old furniture. You know, of course, I passed it down, and this is my grandmother's table. So it's my niece's great-grandmother's table, and she still has it, which is really cool. It came around again, you know. It's kind of neat to see it again. So anyway, there's a lot of really good energy here. So we're facing the eastern direction now, you know, in the season here in the northern hemisphere. It's March. We're entering spring. The equinox is coming soon on the 20th or 21st, depending on where you live. So that's all about things coming to life, allowing. It's a really welcoming, happy energy about new things arising, you know. So let's put some energy in there for you, Gemini. Okay. March 2021, Gemini. All right. Sorry for being a little late, but as you can see, I was busy at the beginning of the month. I didn't mean to do that, honestly. So it looks like two dropped. And look who dropped. The King of Swords. King of Swords, 10 of Wands. Isn't that interesting? 10 of Wands. So it's time to put down a burden that you've been carrying for a long time, or something that you've been responsible for. Maybe it's a line of work you've been in, and now you don't like it anymore. You need something new. Like I said, it's spring. It's that time, renewal. So, wow, isn't that interesting, Gemini? You really feel confident. You feel like your feet are on the ground. You know what you're doing. You know, you're in control. And so you're ready to put down some sort of burden. And so the 10 is completion. You're done with it. So the cards are ready to cut. That's what that tells me. 10, that could be in 10 days. 10 weeks, perhaps. I don't think that long, because this reading's like a month long, right? So this month we're doing the Celtic Cross. I'll just put those aside. Let's see what we have here for you. Queen of Wands, the Devil, Cernunnos, Cernunnos. 10 of Pentacles, another 10. 4 of Wands. 5 of Swords in the past. 3 of Swords. You know, that one was reversed. And so was the 4 of Wands. I don't really do reversals, but you know, for a moment, for a glimpse, the 3 of Swords made me think of you're ready to open up again. You don't want deception, lies, and you know, this is the thing. This is it's about opening your heart again, because you could have had this in the past. You could have been hurt before, and you're leery. You know, you're leery. You're worried. Someone could hurt you. You know, this Queen of Wands, you might feel has the power to hurt you. And well, let's just see here. Let's pull these down a little bit here for you so you can see them on the camera. Tink, ting. right over here. Caramello. Hey, see her? She's sitting way back here. I made her a cardboard box bed and put a really nice plush blanket in it for her. So she's sitting way back there. Keeping watch. 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, so it looks like you're being really careful. Okay, this is what it looks like to me. There's some sort of devil energy, and this is your challenge. This devil energy is, it doesn't have to be an addiction. It can be an attitude or a way you're thinking. Toxic thinking, like, that with heartbreak and regret, you could be very, very straightforward, and so much to the point that it's about making the point. There could be a relationship where you hurt the other person or they hurt you. I have a feeling you did, but it was because you were speaking the truth. But it was very, you wanted to be right, okay? And so that's why it's an empty victory, because you may have lost the relationship. You may have hurt their feelings or did some damage there somehow, okay? And it might have needed a softer touch is really all it is. And it's kind of funny because what's coming to me is the devil is in the details. And maybe this is the thing. It's just too much analyzing, too much detail. The Queen of Wands, she's right in the dead center of your reading. This could be a fire sign. This could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This person is confident, passionate, observant, smart, creative, all that, and somewhat uncontrollable, I feel. You know what I mean? And you're liking control. And this one is not, like I said, somewhat uncontrollable. Maybe unpredictable, perhaps. Maybe that's it. Can't really predict the movements of a flame, And, hey, Carmela. There's definitely temptation. You're tempted by this person, or you might feel they're trying to tempt you. You might feel they're a bad move. Like for you could get your heart broke. You could, there's might be some concern there. I feel like there's someone else whispering in your ear here about this, though. Okay. You're looking at the Ten of Pentacles. I think you're looking at this relationship or this person or what you're seeking in the long run. You want to live fine. You want to live a fine life. This person is around their family and their comforts and their home. They've built something to pass down to their children. Everyone is around them, him looking for the answer, and he's respected there. He's the king of his castle, you know what I mean? And he does not have a woman, though. He's womanless. So, but I think you're looking at your long-term success. This is something you're trying to build. Also, you could be the Queen of Wands in that energy right now. You want to take some sort of action. The Queen of Wands is taking about action about what she's passionate about, and she's going to go after it. She's going to do it. She's just going to Why not, right? It's kind of that. It's without reason at times, without reason, all right? Now, the foundation, you have the Four of Wands. So you've been building some sort of a new foundation, trying to build something solid. Like I said, you're seeing the Ten of Pentacles. You're seeing, you know, you're thinking about your future. You want to be comfortable. I don't think you want to work that hard, you know, later on. So you're trying to invest now while you can. And the Four of Wands is you're thinking smarter, not harder. You know, that's that right there. Smarter, not harder. Also, you could be thinking about commitment, because the Four of Wands is also the marriage card, like the commitment. This is the foundation of the family, right? This is where it all begins, and the moving in together. Okay, it's right under this Queen of Wands. So you might be, but I don't know. There's something about this person. She or he may challenge your freedom in a way. You might have some devilish things that you're up to, and they might say, "Hey, what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there?" And you're like, I don't know, like there's something here that you're worried about with this person. I think you can see them. There's passion. You're attracted to them. That would make sense. You're air, they're fire, you know. The communication, it is straightforward though. But there's something about this person you find challenging. You might find attractive in a you know, like I said, they're not exactly, you know, you can get a control over them. You may want to manage them, and I don't know if you can, you know. Maybe that's part of the attraction. So then in where you are now, you have the Eight of Wands. This is communication, okay? So you could be making a pitch. This could be a business idea. You know, this is perhaps what you're thinking about in your Ten of Pentacles, right? You're working and you're communicating. This is about networking and really swift news, swift action on something you hear. You move on it right away, okay? Eights are action cards and communication. Here, others see you as the Four of Swords. So they see you as, you know what you're talking about. You've done your research, you know, you're smart, you've got all the information, but you're waiting for the right time to make your move. Also, you're contemplating what's your next move is going to be, because now that you can see the whole picture, like I said, all these swords are pointing up. You know, you have all the information now. It's interesting because here's the Four of Wands. So you're deciding what direction you want to go in. You have the options of all the directions. You know, you can see the whole thing now. You know, it's contemplating. And again, I think it's working smarter, not harder. This is one of the messages here that you want to do. Also, this it's like a pause, right? To just because I think you could be waiting to see actually about what's going on in the world. Like, where is this going to go? Are things going to start to get better? Or are we going to stay in this thing? Because those are big business decisions right now, you know. In the Two of Swords, this is your expectation or what you don't expect, and having to make a decision where you can't see where the end of the road is. Like I said, right now with all this going on in the world, we really don't know what the end, like what it's very it's like we can't see where either road is going to lead. So it's being pushed into making a decision without all the information yet. Okay. Hold on. I'll pause it if it's too noisy. I think it's all right. You don't really want to decide right now, but you're being pushed into it, maybe forced into it. You have to pick a direction. You can't sit here anymore. Like you could only sit there between 2 and 5. It's a no sitting time. So now you got to go and you have to pick a way, you know. So it's very reluctant to make a choice. And then your final card is the High Priestess, and this is about trusting your intuition because, again, you can't really see. So you have to trust your gut here. You may not have physical evidence, physical proof, physical knowledge. You can't see it. You haven't read it. There's no proof. And so you have to trust your instinct, your gut here about what feels right. Does it feel right? And maybe it's about time you did. You got in touch more with your gut and your feelings, because a lot of your decisions right now are all on facts, and you're still stuck. You're still stuck. It's not helping you. It's about time you went with your gut here, okay? So let's get some clarity here for you, Gemini. Woo, 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 woo. Settle down now. Settle down. See, I think you're anxious to get moving on something because you've given up this other thing. And on the other hand, you're worried about making the wrong move, is what I think. Making the wrong move. You might be doing it on your own now. You could have had a partner, but something went wrong there, I think. Something went wrong, and either, because I have a feel it was in the communication, and it could have been a misunderstanding too. Okay, it could have been a misunderstanding. I think there's probably a really big connection with this person. You feel a really big connection, but there's something toxic about the energy. Something. The Wheel. Oh, I forgot to tell you. This is called the Golden Tarot, and all the paintings are by Gustav Klimt. And there is the Wheel of Fortune. So karma is coming around. Some sort of good luck in your favor. So the situation is going to get a new spin, and some of your efforts that you have made are going to come around. What goes around comes around. I think the part that your truth and your integrity and is going to really shine through. This person may find out that you were honest. You meant what you said. I wonder if there's another opportunity that's going to come around in this situation. I'm thinking, you know, with this person, there's another opportunity. 7 of Wands. So it's someone's trying to challenge you. You know, the 7 of Wands is like being pushed into a corner, and it's fight or flight kind of card. Are you going to stay and fight for what you've worked for, what you've built, or are you going to say, I'm done with it, I've had enough, you know? There's some sort of it's like someone wants your position or something. You're being challenged. It's a challenge. They're saying, you know, they're challenging your position. They want it. It could be someone younger, you know, but this is an opportunity, right? And I think this could be this 2 of Swords time, where you're thinking, you know what? Maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time to leave and make my move and you know, go with the turn of the wheel. The wheel's turning, and it's a 10 as well, right? That's your third 10. You've come to the conclusion of a lot of things that you've been working on in your life. Whoa. And now the energy is trying to tell you it's time for something new. Oh, look at that. The 9 of Cups. Look at this one, eh? That's an interesting. So she's fruitful, you know. She's bearing the fruit right there. She gets the choice of any cup. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Well, I got to tell you, Gemini, this looks like marriage. This is with the King, Queen, and 9 of Cups. This is marriage. This is a match made in heaven. This is lifetime lovers. This is, you know, magic. This is everything. I don't think I've ever gotten this. Not in a long time. Wow. So this is really meant to be there. This is in love, you know, like lifetime partners. They couldn't even look at anybody else. You know what I mean? They're like Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward. They've been together since like the 60s. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't see that coming, Gemini. Holy Toledo. And you have the Moon and another 4 of Wands. So look at this, you know. I like this and the Moon. It's like she's sleeping on this crescent moon here, right? She's sleeping, and when we're drowsy, when we're asleep, we're not really fully awake, you know. We're not really seeing the whole picture, right? Things get out of proportion during a moon, all right? And here's the 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands in this deck is, you know, about where it's the new foundation for the family. We're about to begin a family here. You could have a new family beginning in your life, Gemini. You could be beginning a family. Found the love of your life. Doesn't have to be a water sign. And those King, Queen of Cups and the 9 of Cups, like the King and Queen of Cups, also represent the love of your life, you know, the love match. And with the 9 of Cups, it's lifetime, you know. These two are meant to be together. It's like they've finally come together, you know what I mean? They're natural. You know, there's an understanding too, right? I don't care what age you are. If you aren't starting a family, it's, you know, you see that she's loving something new here. She's ready to nourish it for a long time. This reminds me of when we buy a new house, you know, and it's a fixer-upper. So we know that when we get it, and we buy it intentionally knowing we're going to spend time nourishing this place. We're going to grow our family here. We're going to have a lot of celebrations here. This looks like the perfect spot, you know. But look at what it has so much potential. And so does this child. It's the same thing. It's our family, our future, you know, our future generations to come that we're nourishing. So and in this one, she's, you know, the moon too is about nourishment. It really is. We can release. It's about releasing and about nourishing, you know, that replenishment. Here, she's nourishing herself. She's getting sleep at a time of vagueness anyway. You know, like I said, things could get distorted, or there could be some confusion. Perhaps have funny dreams, you know what I mean? But I really think that you could start nourishing a home, a relationship in this new moon coming. I think that I think that you're gonna, if you're not with this person, you're gonna win them over. It's written, okay? You're gonna win them over. It's such a successful relationship, very successful relationship. They're very different at how they express themselves, this couple, but they express themselves and they love it. You know, they both love that passionate exchange. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to take the playing cards here. We're doing not bad, not bad, not bad. Hold it. You know, it's funny because it's up in this 10 of Pentacles, you know, as this King, Queen, 9 of Cups. I think this is going to be everything you think it could be. You know, I don't know what that devil energy, whether it's in that person, the fire sign, or it's in you. But, and it could be what this 7 of Wands is about, right? You know, and it's what you could be, I picked these ones up, I'm going to take them. You could be, there's something challenging you. You're being challenged. You're being asked to prove something or something like that, to prove yourself in some way. And you don't, I'm not sure that you're going to accept the challenge. You might say, no, I'm doing something else now. See you later, alligator. Okay, this could be, you could be, or the other person could be the Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades is a very dark-eyed female or male. This person has dark brown or black eyes even. They could be dark skin, dark hair, even, you know, like black or Asian, or, you know, something from another culture like that. Or maybe just dark eyes. This person usually too, or is single, not by choice. They're separated, divorced, perhaps a widow. Now it says there was separation. Okay. You could have had a visit, or they're coming to visit. Or you maybe were supposed to meet. Or they could have moved away. They could have moved away. There's some sort of separation here. It looks like there's like some sort of distance. Definitely distance. Could be in communication as well. You know, there's a distance between you now, you and this person. Anyway, yeah, I'm not really sure. My foot is so itchy. You might be thinking about visiting this person again. Yeah, I think you're thinking about visiting this person again. Passionate meeting. Passionate meeting. Who is this person? Is it the Queen of Spades? Because you could be the Queen of Spades. You could be the one with the very dark eyes, right? And separated yourself from this person and maybe now want to see them again. You want to revisit this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll take that one too. Look at all the tens again. The tens. So we have 10 of diamonds, Queen of hearts, 10 of clubs, Jack of diamonds. So with these tens, you know, like I said, their conclusion, I'm wondering if you're thinking about moving. You could be thinking about selling your house, selling something like that, selling to a blue-eyed woman, perhaps, or a blue-eyed woman could be your real estate agent, something like that. But you could be thinking of selling your house and moving. You could be moving in with a blue-eyed woman. The Queen of Hearts also, she's either a blue-eyed woman or she's your love choice, like up here with the Queen of Cups and King of Cups. They're either water signs or they're your love interest, right? And this, she sometimes represents the love interest, the one you're fond of, you know, Queen of Hearts, still your heart. So it's some sort of news is coming from this person. I think she has something to do with the sale. Could be a he too. I think this person has something to do with the sale or something to do with the move. Okay, you could be buying a place off them, selling a place to them. They're involved right in the middle somehow. Okay, and there's some sort of news coming in. I think you're going to be successful. You're going to sell, or it's working out the way you want it to. You're able to conclude all that, tie it all up, sign papers even, perhaps. What's this one? Jack of hearts. There's the romance. That is romance right there. This is Cupid. This is love talk. There is love talk going on. The King of Hearts is at the bottom of the deck, by the way. Love talk. So you or the other person is wanting to communicate, I think too, you want to put whatever the dispute, because this could be the one that you're in disputes with. You're challenged. They challenge you and they argue with you, or they I don't know. It just seems like wow, another two. This is a meeting. You're getting together. You know, I'm not seeing a lot of the phone calls here. I'm not seeing a lot of eights going on. I'm seeing a lot of meetings. Perhaps you're going to run into this person. You're going to run into them at work. You're going to run into them from work. call them from work, communicate, text, perhaps like that. But this is love talk, you know, and then in a meeting, so you may communicate something. I don't know, want to celebrate something, because you have good news coming. You're able to complete things, do things now that you weren't able to do before. Oh, isn't that nice? So this is turning a bad situation right around. 9 of Hearts, 9 of Cups. Oops, sorry for jiggling. Turning a bad situation right around. You know, making... It's really good. It's really good. This isn't as bad as you think it is either, is what these are trying to tell you. You know, this isn't as bad as you think it is. You think, oh my God, I am going to have to kiss butt like there is no tomorrow here. But it's not as bad as you think it is. This is easily repairable. You are getting what you want. There's just no doubt about it. There is... when you're trying to make these changes, you may get resistance, and it's like dealing with this devil energy, wherever this is coming from, whether they have it, you have it, whoever has it. And when you're trying to create change in your life, you got so many 10s, it's not funny. Like you are definitely concluding and ready to start again. March is, sure, it's a time of rebirth, but you're tying all your things up in March. You know, this is when you're completing everything you need to. You're getting things ready, all set up, all the dominoes lined right up. So it's so great. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Gemini. So, you know, I want to hear below. I want you commenting, letting me know how this relates to your life. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's all free. Also, this ad-free video is brought to you by Pisces this month. It's their birthday. If you see a Pisces, say happy birthday. And it's their time to send in their $25 annual contribution to the channel to help me out in everything I do. I appreciate you. Please appreciate me. Love ya. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.